We have asked them to roll out. We have asked them.
Respectfully, can you turn off your mic?
The chair gave me the floor, please.
Minister. Minister.
Honorable, don't do this.
This is our committee. Minister, respectfully, I understand.
So if it's your committee, then don't invite us. But if you invite
Minister,
us, you ask us a question.
Minister,
so if you ask us a question, you listen to us as well.
Minister,
it's not a monologue.
Each year, did the Commissioner General of the GRA attain 60?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Before he answers, I just want to find out, is this a public interest question?
No.
Respectfully.
Yes, it is.
Asking us.
Honorable Minister.
So then, Mr. Chairman, if he has a question, he should go straight to the question. Asking for someone's age.
Honorable Minister, the officer to whom the question is directed is a public officer. So it's a public interest question.
A DVLA boss went there. You saw the banda. But because he was not MP, he was able to cool down. And your colleague MP is sitting before you. You don't treat him like a rag.
The national records are conformed on mobile and formal. Now, everyone who has on a young can was him. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know a slope, but someone like this should not be sitting on the public account committee. Now, I don't know what Jima accounting for. Dreaming of the Ghana for. How is he going to account for anything?
Konedu is a very good friend. Abena is a friend as well. And maybe that's part of the reason why our exchanges are very heated, because we do this in our regular conversations. But my point is very simple. The fact that we're friends does not negate from the fact that the work has to be done.
May I sure say what when your video ni biya when your BK is what to what's in the
Private businesses are about making profits, and those profits they paid to you over 8 years at the finance ministry as corporate taxes. Policy decision and policy leadership ought to make sure that we took steps to protect the customer. And I'm saying that we, under this reset agenda and under a responsible government, have done so.
Minister,
no, Honorable, I'm also a member of Parliament. Don't do this.
Minister,
please, I am on the floor,
Minister,
Honorable.
I understand.
Let me make my point. No, you won't heckle me. Don't play sentiment. Chairman, until and unless policy decision is making, Honorable, you need to rein in the Honorable member. She's being unruly.
No.
You're being unruly, please. This is unbecoming of a member of Parliament. Please, stop doing this.
Listen, you don't have the floor.
No, I have the floor. No, you have asked me a question. I have the floor. You will let me answer the question.
Minister.
No, you will let me answer the question. No, you won't do that, Abena. You won't do that today. Let me finish.
Minister, respectfully.
Let me finish.
This is our committee.
No,
you don't tell us what you want to do.
But you've not brought me here to talk down on me as well.
Nobody's doing that.
No, I listen to you.
Minister,
go on. You will listen to me as well.
Respectfully.
We have asked them to roll out. We have asked them.
Respectfully, can you turn off your mic?
The chair gave me the floor, please.
Minister. Minister.
Honorable, don't do this.
This is our committee. Minister, respectfully, I understand.
So if it's your committee, then don't invite us. But if you invite
Minister,
us, you ask us a question.
Minister,
so if you ask us a question, you listen to us as well.
Minister,
it's not a monologue.
Respectfully.
So respectfully, let me land.
We will let you land. Just a minute.
Sites.
Minister, respectfully, we will let you land. Minister, we are not coming to repeat anything. Respectfully, we will let you land. Please. When you come here and we address issues, it is not that we want to talk anybody down. Never. You and I, we go beyond this. We go beyond this. It is not that we want to talk anybody down. But Minister, the situation is serious. And that is all the sentiments I'm trying to carry across.
And that's the point I'm making. We've given a policy direction in January. On the back of our policy direction, MTN is rolling out 800 new sites. Telecom is rolling out 350 new sites. Between those two companies, you see 1,150 new sites. However, that's why I said to you that this is engineering and not sentiment. When you ask an MNO to roll out a new site, there are steps that have to be taken. First and foremost, you need to do the acquisition of the site. Then you need to then make the requisition for the radio equipment and the cell site. Those are not things that are, for want of a better phrase, in a supermarket that you just go and buy. You place an order with an OEM. The regulator, the NTA, is going through this process. Most of the MNOs are receiving their BTA devices between July and August. So yes, we have made the request. We have asked them to take the steps. They have taken the steps. But it takes time for the equipment to arrive in the country. And when the equipment arrives and they roll out the improvement, you would see the improvement in the network. But we cannot sit here after 10 years of failing to take action. Someone is taking action, and then you say that you want to see it as quickly as possible.
How many of the sites are they building this year?
This year, MTN is doing 800 new sites.
Okay.
Telecel is doing 350 new sites.
Okay.
So we're looking at 1,150 new sites this year. And I'm saying to you that over the last 10 years, from 2016,
yes,
the average has been 223 sites per year. And so if this year we are doing 1,150, we are doing a 500% increase to try and cover. And that's why I'm saying that, yes, we all go through the challenge. But I'm saying to you that you cannot will some of these things into being with a snap of a finger. It takes time. And so I'm saying that we gave that order in the first quarter of this year.
Minister.
It will take about 3 to 6 months. I am confident that by the end of Q3 going into Q4, we would see a remarkable improvement in the network.
Now, some are new in Angasangasa. Man, no personal problem long time ago. Said your treaty or co treaty Julius New Queno. Or treating that in a collar contributing when your money be in your position home.
I asked a specific question. You said no. We are not going to put.
Yes. I was wondering why that question. Sorry, but we don't put names on number plates. That's why.
You were wondering why that question.
Because we don't put names on number plates.
What are you telling me? People pay to have their names on number plates, and you sit here as a DVLA boss. You tell me you don't put numbers on number plates. Haven't you seen specialized numbers with people's surnames and personalized names on number plates? For yes or no, please.
Yes.
So why are you telling me you don't put names on number plates?
So I can explain that.
Not that you can explain that. You don't expect me to ask you that question.
Money be in your position. 2x4 be na best omu. The way also yabu DVL boss. The way at the time on yet public accounts committee on cut a team no. Na GRA boss. Ye busa question was all money answer. And she was our deputy finance minister under Kenoforiata.
Which year did the Commissioner General of the GRA attain 60?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Before he answers, I just want to find out, is this a public interest question?
No.
Respectfully.
Yes,
Asking us.
Honorable Minister.
So then, Mr. Chairman, if he has a question, he should go straight to the question. Asking for someone's age.
Honorable Minister, the officer to whom the question is directed is a public officer. So it's a public interest question.
Chairman,
no.
It's too personal.
No.
It's a personal question, Mr. Chairman.
No. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's not personal. It is not personal.
Mr. Chairman, it's just like asking
Mr. Commissioner General,
where were you born?
Respond to the question.
It's just like asking Mr. Commissioner General, where were you born? For me,
honorable member, why are you defending the Commissioner General?
Nobody is defending, but Mr. Chairman, respectfully, we came here to ask.
Why are you defending the Commissioner General?
This is not a public interest question.
Honorable members, I'm the one chairing this committee. I am the one.
The nation records are conformed no boy and formal. Now, everyone who has on a young can was him. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know a slope, but someone like this should not be sitting on the public account committee. Now, I don't know what Jima accounting for. Dreaming of the Ghana for. How is he going to account for anything? That fighting there will learn a mungam. Fighting. Nay, heat what? Hey! The fili. Now, say, and I got started here. Samuel Nartey George, I say, I'm also an MP. Let me speak. You have been unruly. Abena, you can't heckle me. Wait attention, go see your bra. Now, Samuel Nartey George, you say, your telecommunication network for no. I said, Nancy network in yet. Would you know Chrome Grana, your friend, ma? Ofra and co. Who's the form you know, engine Bakunia, Franco? Eti, sir, bus services now, money man. Or no, as a communication minister, no crap. How far? And as some Nartey George, a tune was all answer. Or answer, no, mammy, no, ship your room. I'm say, Me fa me that the am for MMU. We MP. Me rough. Jam na me nkasa na obusa me question. Question na obusa and answer na openti na obusa me. Ma me nkasa. I'm saying after you meet your meter. Because the same Samuel Nartey George Kroya. The first thing will appear our public accounts committee. Me kai say the keno for that na nado. Ese Ghana no. Afi no mguso mo office na kakra wa ene no ehia be ni hia. Samuel Nartey George jai. Ne we hu hia. She would determine and decide the here and any the here. For more answer questions, no. I know Sam George answered that amount of pressure, sir. Answer DVL boss. Julius Nico, ye. Kobusan say, I didn't amount for media mudingu, number places so they be a sir. Now, anyone was Obusan's question. Hi! And two bad the minimum the Bibusana. Eh? Bet member office a Bibusa, sir. And I will office. Tobasi. Ore Sam George Jenivia. Minim Obega Sam George arrogant. And as Abena Osei-Asare and arrogant. Obega Sam George oyade. And as wanyade. Abena Osei-Asare oyade. And now wanyade. Meanwhile, dear Sam George mean shut down supporting the but wait dear. I love him. Now say ore no we are. Tobasi na me found go through the archives. Abena Osei-Asare. At the time onya DVL boss. Julius Nikwe. Hey. And you wa ka kire no. Ene de oye kire no pa. Na me crash me. And what the same Abena Osei-Asare. Onu kuro ya at the time onu se no oye lawyer ma jere boss no se den. Sam George ko buza say papa no wadi fia he o say enya important. Ubeje say papa no na wa wie akọ pension na on contract which it was very important too. Say papa na question SMS no. Oboy kro no ono one. Ono na Abena say a defender as deputy finance minister. Sam George busa na bi. Hwe kwan of us answer question no. Na eno na Sam George ewie bibia the whole show. And the Hopeson say, oh, now Abena Sam George, now we are only Abena Osei-Asare. Now, Modi Yamsui, I say, I don't know what personal issue and also. Abena is a friend, but the fact that we are friends does not negate the fact that the work has to be done. That does not, the Abena is a friend, but the fact that we are friends does not negate the fact that the work has to be done. I know my colleagues are returning the favor for what I did to MPP ministers when I was a member of PAC.
Konedu is a very good friend. Abena is a friend as well. And maybe that's part of the reason why our exchanges are very heated, because we do this in our regular conversations. But my point is very simple. The fact that we're friends does not negate from the fact that the work has to be done. I've sat on this committee for 8 years. I've been someone that has toughly question people, and I know that my colleagues are only returning the favor for what I did to MPP ministers, and so, but I'm a tough nut to crack, and so that's why I come prepared. The bottom line is you can ask me any question, but you just need to give me the audience as well to respond, because if I'm responding and you don't allow me to respond, then it becomes a monologue. It's not a conversation, and people need to be able to get appreciation. Kwesi Konedu and Abena are very good friends, very, very good friends. And you saw after the program, the end of the session, the three of us huddling together and laughing. So the next time I come back again, I'll fire them. And I indicated it as soon as the chairman said Abena was going to ask the question. I said, why is he pushing me to Abena again? Because but I think that Abena and Konedu do their work as members of parliament. They do a very good job of scrutinizing and asking the probing questions. And I also will do my job of also holding my own and stating my position. So no hard feelings, no bad blood. I'm going to join them for lunch.
We any Sam George, the all culture Abena Osei-Asare say, when him say Abena fault. The Abena because on public accounts committee, quite far so really MP before no, on the now we know him, but Abena the end of omu ni issue omu tadi nkomo omu fine. I'm say hey, na namfo mbodi na mu atamfo de yanka enye grau. But me the oye and me pe. I'm not like I like him. Sam George not on in personality I'm not really. But this particular one, me I like him. I am a the rough Some mamma and Gazami, they were also Casachim a month for Hormon. Sometimes I wonder. So Kunua, who Kunupan or Casachi a month for Kunum, a month for Papanum, anyhow. Judgeless, you quit quite fast or heckle, now you were necessary. That's all by to me. Now, I know Hopeson Adorye. I say you don't treat your colleague MP like a rat. Wait, Abena Osei-Asare, any Samuel Nartey George, hey, I'm also an MP. You cannot heckle me. And no, I Hopeson Adorye can say, now, oh, yeah, MP. For respect, man, we'll be the question or answer. Now, who interrupt it? Was it Jai? Me answer question. We are no, we say me next full up question. No, and also want to say,
Madam, let me finish. Because you've asked me a question. Let me give my answer before you continue. Look at the banter. Why? You remember when a DVLA boss went there? You saw the banter. But because he was not MP, he was able to cool down. And your colleague MP is sitting before you. You don't treat him like a rat.
But was he treated as like a rat?
The banter, they have same privileges. The only thing is that you are the chair of the committee. Sam George can walk in and sit there at any time as an MP to contribute. Are you getting it? But you look at...
But if she is asking questions on behalf of Ghanaians, yes, you are the MP, you are a minister.
Yeah.
Just answer the question.
You should be fair to him. A question has been asked, he's trying to answer. And you want to cut him?
Okay, so...
Onye MP. Ubro no so. Oye minister, ne onye minister. First, oye finance minister, gra cut na mu just o man. Eye ka susulo so. Na Ghana no, obi a otimi bo na adwene kan adwene bia say o arrogant. Someone who is opinionated, who is loud, who is vociferous, who always challenge if the understanding on certain decision. And you okay, he will challenge it. You can't just say we are arrogant. You can't just say we are arrogant. But thankfully, for the first time in the history of Ghana, an MP, member of parliament, the reactions among for Obia, almost Obia. I go Obia the answer, where did Sam George? Why are they? Sam George, the pan, why am I? Because Abena Osei-Asare. How she speaks to the innocent and to the guilty ones. No, said nipani MPP ni ne work on no. What's it or defend no? Sam George, for 1 year, 3 months, and MTA telcos for a mobile network. Or so soon to know anything. Tata no one finance deputy finance minister. More than Tracy Academy or television or Nema. What did you do? Then a moment, yeah, most always have problem because 8 years and MPP try. Imagine you have solved a bad network problem. Do you think Sam George will be solving the same problem? So something you could not do for 8 years. Sam George, the only one who one. And you have asked him the question, he's answering. Now, who can say everybody be you? Sam George, where did you too? Why? And you too. Name me for so, but I don't know about you. Why is Sam George? Any Abena Osei-Asare? Why Abena Osei-Asare as Public Account Committee chair against the GRA boss, Julius Nikwe? Why the Public Accounts Committee Abena Osei-Asare? Abena na Sam George able said the former GRA boss question. I'll cast one money answer necessary no. What we need now? Regarding way, do you think that Sam George was still rude? And as Abena Osei was the one who is rude. Do you think that Abena said you're here and and I said the Sam George mumie no for me my two side. Me say Sam George onapu the way and me pay. I like him. I love him. So what put Abena Osei-Asare at the proper position. So only no personal vendetta. As about you don't show it publicly like that. Sir, I don't know. This issue of equality, no. I don't know if your man must go to free you. Because it's easier for Oba to use a soft tone. Oba that dance is here. Oba the kasade. Ah, we saw to another kuma lem. No tima lem. Where the opinion of the man. Then mono say o kasa, no so kasa. No to turn sa. No o say on so bufua. How na your person who you free wa kwamukra forever and ever. Just a relationship person jano. Eduma person jaduma no. And still, I don't know why some girls, some women, they still don't know about this. They are ubusa ne bufuo so no. Adie no. Se o sere softer and so beje. But no beje manipa no obama okra mana boso. Eti media ne dey simple Matthew Sam George. Say Sam George versus Abena Osei-Asare PAC a friends a meeting no. Me support Sam George. Do you no arrogant. In person be say arrogance. But the office say arrogance catch me I'll comment section I say. So office that Abena Osei-Asare eso ye no arrogance catch me I'll comment section I say. Oh yeah. Subscribe it, like it, not share mo nya so enye bi area. You know, e ba ko be Max Billian. Oh naked truth old. But trends macro. Bye bye.